And right off the hop, it's Schenn and Kastelik. They grab a hold. Kastelik to right. They're at close quarters. Kastelik to right. Schenn to left. Kastelik to right. Kastelik lost his footing, and both guys will be separated. A good scrap to get it started. Hoisted ahead, but can't get it out. And now it's tapped out. Here's Hustaninov. He'll scramble over the line. Send it across. And Comrie the save. Over on Pastrnak in the far circle.
Getting across early for the one-timer by Pastrnak.
Jets win the draw. Morrissey walking the line. Fires. Korpisalo the save. Draped on him is Mitten. Nyquist. Rolled it up top. Bruins back to full strength. Sent out in front and deflected wide. Toews, deep angle. Korpisalo eats it up. He's a threat up top. Morrissey walks, shoots. Korpisalo to save the rebound. Korpisalo look behind him. They score. Morgan Barron was able to get the loose change. Jets won, Bruins nothing. In the corner, Stanley having a problem with Zacha, who's got points in each of his last four. McAvoy walks in, shoots, Comrie takes it into the midsection and holds. Up top, McAvoy, Pastrnak. Across. Peeke couldn't handle it. Off the toe of his stick. Pastrnak shoots, he scores! Mittelstadt accelerates and now drops for Arvidsson. He enters with possession to Hustaninov. Back up top, Lindholm shoots, and Comrie the save, rebound, Mittelstadt, he scores!
Play probably under 20 seconds, but it's a good entry right there. Take the puck deep enough so that you can throw it back to the point. Don't try to make that back pass, 10, 12 feet inside the blue line. Take it deeper.
And the Jets escaped and give away the puck. McAvoy, Kastelik. Chopped into the slot. Kuraly. Backhand. He scores! Sean Kuraly. He's hearing it from the Bruins fans here in Winnipeg. That's why the Jets are a .500 team. Out in front. It's chopped in front. Korpisalo. What a stop! Lost an edge. Morrissey out in front. And it's fired. And Nyquist denied by Korpisalo. Bruins hammered up the wall and out to center ice. 6.5 minutes remaining here in the first. Bruins 3 and the Jets 1. Iafallo cuts down low out in front. He scores! Over to the far side. Pastrnak shoots. Comrie stick save. Up top, Zadorov. Niederreiter up top. Pionk. Namestnikov shoots just wide. Trying to walk in and wire one. Toews trying to delay. Long shot. Korpisalo the save. And that's going to do it for the opening 20 minutes here in the Peg. Taking penalties. They lead the league in minors, and they're short-handed here to begin the second for another 30 seconds. Up top, here's Pionk. Had to send into the slot. Kuraly with it. To McAvoy, moves up. Shoots. Comrie the save. And he traps that in his gear. Late in the first period, the Bruins are saying upper body will not return. So 5D as this puck is ripped on net by Peeke and taken in by Comrie.
Good rim game.
Pionk goes to look for it. Now Zacha across. Peeke shoots. Comrie kicked it out. Scheifele grabs it. The all-time leader in franchise history in games, goals, and points. Scheifele centers. To the corner it goes. Iafallo back of the net. Scheifele centered. Out in front. Korpisalo the save on Connor. That puck still available. And lifted out. Sent around by Morrissey. This puck stays in. Kuraly all by himself. Shoots. Comrie the save. And he does not give a rebound. A little pushing and shoving out in front is Jeannot. The veteran Swiss forward. Wheels in. Sent it wide. Pionk shoots. Kicked out by Korpisalo. The rebound sent wide. Oh, Niederreiter. Brought in by Barron. Drops for Nyquist. His shot angled to the far side by Korpisalo. The rebound batted out. front. Korpisalo able to trap that offering. Kuraly, Kastelik fan on the one-timer. McAvoy, here it comes. Comrie the save. And he'll cover it up as Jeannot to Scheifele. Watched by Lindholm. Up top, Samberg shoots. Korpisalo able to slide through some of the traffic, made the save. Here's Zadorov. 5.5 minutes left here in the second. Long stretch pass to Pastrnak. Backhand, Comrie stick save. Pastrnak shoots. Comrie again. Lindholm, he scores! Hampus Lindholm from up top at the center point rips in his second goal this season.
Almost from behind their own net. Peeke stretches the neutral zone. He's able to handle a difficult pass, but an accurate one. And he's able to just chip that puck to David Pastrnak, and Pastrnak creates his own little...
These two will wrap up the season series in Boston in the middle of March, right after the trade deadline. Schenn fires. Korpisalo the save to Morrissey. Connor. Perfetti. Korpisalo the save. They score. And then Scheifele with something to say out in front. Divided off the puck by Peeke. Intercepted. Korpisalo a stick save. Jets have it. Flips out in front. Kastelik. Now Peeke shoots. Comrie the save. A bank shot by Jeannot. Puck available out in front. Took a hit. Rotates it to the corner. Morrissey across. Schenn threw it down low. Into the slot. Vilardi had his pocket picked. And now Mitten rushes the other way. Nyquist 2-on-1. Walks in, shoots. Comrie the save. Just over 5 minutes into the period. 4-3 Bruins. Scheifele cuts to the middle. Shoots. Korpisalo the save. From close range, another big one. Hampus Lindholm. Pastrnak walks up top. Leads for McAvoy. Centered. And Comrie the save.
With a squeeze it. No rebound because the Bruins looked like they had outnumbered the Jets in tight.
Zadorov shot bottled up by Comrie. We've got word from the Bruins. Sent ahead to Koepke. Shoots. Korpisalo came out, shut down the angle, and holds that puck. Peeke got a piece of it, held in by Zacha. Steves up top. Lori. Comrie the save. And it's banged all the way down.
Yeah, keep making plays coming out of your own zone. There's a play to be made. Have the confidence to go ahead and make it. Tape to tape.
Morrissey shoots. Taken in by Korpisalo. Now Lindholm, Peeke. Zadorov traps it. Fan on a shot. Rims it. Pastrnak centered. They score! What a dish that was from David Pastrnak. He finds a...
Well, we'll take it back to the breakout. Looking for the long pass. Doesn't connect, but you win the foot race. That's important, number one. Then you play that low-high game. And the minute Pastrnak's off that weak side post and he sees that Zadorov's going to fan on it, now he knows the only play.
The Jets open the scoring here tonight. Bruins turned it around with a 3-goal outburst. Pastrnak wheels to the slot. Backhand. Cover the save. Rimmed around to Connor. Pionk. Right in the net. Thrown out in front between his legs.
Yeah, Pastrnak tried to feed him in the offensive zone after the steal, and then he finds him in mid-ice.
Here's Pastrnak. Walks in. Shoots. He scores. Hasta la vista, baby.
Crossbar, and then Bruins make a nice play again defensively to win possession of the puck. Pastrnak gets open, takes the pass.
Niederreiter threw it behind the net. The Jets have it. And the horn sounds.